Fear may have opened its eyes before you did, before your feet touched the floor. Your mind may have returned to the diagnosis, the deadline, the person you love, the conversation you dread, or the future you cannot control. Perhaps your chest feels tight. Perhaps your thoughts are already rehearsing everything that could go wrong. Or perhaps fear has no clear name today. It is simply there, heavy and persistent. You do not need to pretend that feeling is small, and you do not need to be ashamed that it returned. This morning, we will not ask fear to disappear on command. We will bring it honestly into the presence of God. And we will remember one steady truth. Fear does not have to lead when God is near. Psalm 34 says, "I sought the Lord, and He answered me. He delivered me from all my fears." It invites us, "Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in Him." Later, the same psalm says, "The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." These are the words of Psalm 34. Verses 4 through 8 and 17 through 18. David does not speak as a man who has never been afraid. He speaks as one who sought God from inside his fear. The psalm does not mock a trembling heart, and it does not promise a life without painful events. It tells us that God hears, God receives, and God comes near. So let that be our movement today. We are not giving fear the steering wheel. We are yielding leadership to the nearness of God. As we pray, bring one particular fear to mind. You do not have to say it aloud. God already knows its history, its weight, and the questions attached to it. Make these words your own. If your attention wanders, gently return. There is no test to pass here. There is only an honest heart turning toward a faithful God. Bring the fear that followed you into this morning and pray with me. Compassionate Father, I turn toward you while the day is still beginning. I do not come because my thoughts are perfectly arranged. I do not come because my emotions are calm. I come because you are wise, merciful, and worthy of trust. You are not frightened by what frightens me. You are not confused by what I cannot understand. Receive me as I am, and teach my heart to recognize that you are near. Before I ask you to change anything around me, help me become present to you. I notice the chair beneath me, the air entering my lungs, the sounds in this room, and the fact that this moment has been given to me. Slow the part of me that is already living 3 hours, 3 days, or 3 months ahead. Bring me back from imagined futures. Here, in this breath and this prayer, you are with me. Father, I bring you the fear that returned overnight. Perhaps it woke me from sleep or waited for me at the edge of waking. Meet me without rebuke. A trembling body and a faithful heart can exist in the same moment. My physical response does not make me a spiritual failure. Hold me while my breathing becomes slower and my attention becomes steadier. When fear says, I must solve everything now, remind me that I only need grace for the next faithful step. When it says every thought is a warning, help me separate a feeling from a fact. When it says uncertainty is unbearable, teach me that uncertainty can be carried in your presence. I do not have to know everything before I move. I do not have to feel fearless before I obey. I seek you, Lord, as David sought you. I bring you not a polished explanation, but an honest cry. Answer me with the assurance of your character. deliver me from the rule of fear. Even while circumstances are still unfolding, let fear become a signal to turn toward you, not a command to run from life. Now I place before you the news I dread receiving. It may be a result from a doctor, a message from work, a report about someone I love, or an answer that could alter my plans. My imagination has tried to arrive before the facts. It has written endings that have not happened and made me suffer them in advance. Father, give me enough grace for reality, not 100 invented futures. If news comes today, help me receive what is true without adding what is not. Give me wise questions to ask. Give me patience when an answer is delayed. Give me courage to involve trustworthy people rather than carrying the whole burden alone. Keep waiting from turning into despair. If practical action is needed, make it clear. Lead me to make the call. Read the instructions. Gather the information. Keep the appointment. Or ask for a second opinion. Prayer is not an excuse to avoid responsible care. Let prayer make me more honest, more teachable, and more willing to take the next useful step. And if no answer comes today, keep my life from shrinking around the weight. Let me eat, work, rest, speak kindly, and notice what is still good. The unknown may be present, but it is not the only thing present. You are near. Your mercy is here before the outcome is known. Father, I entrust you with the physical sensations that fear can create: the quick heartbeat, the shallow breath, the restless stomach, the fatigue that follows a night of vigilance, the sudden wave of alarm in an ordinary place. Help me respond with gentleness rather than panic about panic. Teach me to care for the body you have given me. Remind me to breathe slowly, drink water, eat what nourishes me, move when movement helps, and rest when rest is needed. If symptoms are severe, persistent, new, or concerning, give me wisdom to seek appropriate medical help. If anxiety is interfering with daily life, give me courage to speak with a qualified professional, pastor, counselor, doctor, or trusted person. Receiving help is not a betrayal of faith. It can be one way of receiving care. Remove the shame that says, I should be able to control every response. Replace shame with patient attention. Help me learn what calms my nervous system without numbing what needs to be faced. Let healthy support, practical skill, and prayer work together. You are Lord in the quiet prayer, and you are also Lord over the wise resources available to me. When a wave of fear rises, help me say, this feeling is real, but it is not my leader. God is near. I can pause. I can breathe. I can choose the next faithful action. Let those simple words become a path back to steadiness. Lord, look with mercy upon the person I am afraid for. I cannot stand guard over every mile and every minute of their life. I cannot prevent every disappointment, illness, mistake, or danger. Love can easily become control when fear takes the lead. Teach me to love without trying to become their God. I ask for your care over them. Give them wisdom in their choices, supportive people in their path, and courage in what they face. Where I have a real responsibility, show me how to fulfill it. Perhaps I need to check in, listen carefully, offer a ride, arrange care, set a healthy boundary, or tell the truth with kindness. Make me available without becoming consumed. Where I have no control, teach me release. I place their name in your hands. I cannot follow them into every room. But your presence is not limited by distance. I cannot know every thought they carry, but you know them completely. Keep me from using anxious questions to manage them. Help me offer love that feels like shelter rather than surveillance. If they are making choices I do not understand, give me discernment. Show me the difference between a genuine warning that requires action and an anxious urge that requires surrender. Let my words be measured. Let my concern be truthful. Let my boundaries be clear where safety and integrity require them. And after I have done what love asks, help me entrust the rest to you. Father, I pray for the room I must enter today. It may be an office, a classroom, a clinic, a courtroom, a kitchen, or a meeting online. I have already imagined the faces and rehearsed the possible questions. Fear tells me I will have no words, that I will be misunderstood, or that one difficult moment will define me. Go with me into that room. Place courage in my voice and kindness in my face. Help me listen before I defend myself. If I need to speak, give me clear and simple words. If I need to say no, let the no be calm. If I need to apologize, free me from pride. If I need to ask for time, help me ask without embarrassment. If I need to leave an unsafe situation, give me wisdom and support to do so. Let fear ride in the back seat rather than hold the steering wheel. I may still feel it, but I do not have to follow every instruction it gives. Your nearness can lead my posture, my pace, and my response. Make courage concrete. One entrance, one greeting, one honest sentence, one attentive moment at a time. Keep me from demanding a perfect performance. I do not need to control how everyone perceives me. I need to act with honesty, humility, and love. If I make a mistake, help me repair it. If another person reacts poorly, keep me from carrying responsibility that belongs to them. Let my peace depend less on controlling the room and more on walking with you through it. Lord, I surrender the conversation I keep rehearsing. I have imagined the accusation, the silence, the rejection, and the words I wish I had said before. My mind believes repetition will protect me, but it often leaves me exhausted before the conversation begins. Give me wisdom to prepare without obsessing. Show me the purpose of the conversation. Is it to understand, to clarify, to repair, to set a boundary, or to make a decision? Keep me close to that purpose. Help me avoid speeches designed to punish. Help me ask honest questions. Give me the humility to discover that I may not know the whole story. If the conversation is not mine to have today, give me patience. If it is time, give me courage. If a mediator, counselor, manager, pastor, or trusted friend should be involved, help me seek that support. Protect me from isolation and from impulsive exposure. Let wisdom, not urgency, choose the time and place. I release the outcome. I cannot force understanding. I cannot manufacture reconciliation. I can tell the truth in love, listen with care, own my part, and leave room for another person's freedom. Lead me in those things. Fear seeks control. Your nearness teaches faithfulness. Father, I also bring you fear connected to work and provision. There may be bills on the table, uncertainty about a job, pressure to perform, or responsibilities that feel larger than my strength. I may fear failing people who depend on me. I may fear being overlooked, replaced, corrected, or exposed as inadequate. You know what I need, and you know the labor available to me. give me daily bread and daily wisdom. Help me work carefully rather than frantically. Show me the task that matters most and help me begin it. Keep me from spending the morning moving anxiously between 10 things while completing none. Let focused effort become an act of trust where financial choices are needed. Make me honest with the numbers. Help me open the statement, make the budget, ask for advice, contact the appropriate person, and distinguish a true need from an anxious impulse. Guard me from promises of easy wealth and from decisions made in panic. Lead me toward patience, stewardship, generosity within wisdom, and practical support when needed. If I have lost work or do not have enough, meet me with compassion. Protect me from shame. Guide me toward resources, community help, responsible opportunities, and people who can stand with me. My financial hardship is not proof that you have abandoned me, and it is not a reason for others to judge me. Give me endurance for the search and dignity in receiving help. If today includes success, keep me humble. If it includes correction, make me teachable. If it includes delay, keep me steady. My worth is not decided by one email, one number, one client, or one review. Let my identity rest in being known and loved by you. Then let me do the work before me with integrity. Lord, I bring you the decision that fear has made confusing. I have gone back and forth until every option feels dangerous. I want complete certainty. But perhaps complete certainty is not available. Teach me to seek wisdom without demanding a sign for every step. Help me gather reliable information. Help me notice my motives. Help me ask what is loving, honest, responsible, and consistent with your word. Bring wise counsel from people who are mature, truthful, and not controlled by my approval. Give me patience to wait when waiting is wise, and courage to decide when delay has become avoidance. Close doors if closing them is merciful, but do not let me interpret every inconvenience as a message. Open paths that allow faithful action, but do not let me assume. Ease is always proof of your will. Form discernment in me through scripture, prayer, counsel, sound judgment, and the responsibilities already entrusted to me. When I decide, keep me from endlessly reopening the question. Simply because anxiety returned, I can review new facts without bowing to old fear. I can adjust with humility without condemning myself. Lead me one step at a time. The future does not need to be visible for your presence to be real. Father, I surrender memories that still alarm me. A sound, a date, a place, a tone of voice, or an unexpected message can pull yesterday into today. My body may react before I understand why. Be close to the part of me that still expects an old wound to happen again. Tenderly separate yesterday from today. Show me what belongs to memory and what belongs to the present moment. Where caution is wise, help me honor it. Where fear is repeating an old conclusion, help me question it. I am not required to walk back into harm in order to prove forgiveness or faith. Give me safe boundaries and trustworthy support. Heal what remains wounded in your time and through fitting care. If trauma-informed counseling or medical support would help, give me access, courage, and patience for that process. Keep me from demanding instant healing from myself. Recovery often includes small, repeated choices toward safety, truth, connection, and rest. Be near in every one of those choices. When memory says, You are back there. Help me notice what is true now. I am here. This is today. I can look around. I can ask for help. I can leave if necessary. I can make a choice. And above all, you are near to the brokenhearted. Your nearness does not erase my history, but it means my history does not hold me alone. Lord, there is also fear of being seen. Part of me wants to hide the struggle, appear composed, and answer every question with, "I'm fine." I fear becoming a burden. I fear that honesty will change how others see me. Yet secrecy can make fear louder. Show me one safe person with whom I can be truthful. Give me language that is neither dramatic nor dismissive. Perhaps I can say, "I have been carrying more anxiety than usual, and I could use your support." Perhaps I can ask someone to pray, sit with me, help with a task, or accompany me to an appointment. Let receiving support become an act of humility rather than a source of shame. Make me wise about whom I trust. Not everyone needs every detail. Healthy privacy is not dishonesty. Guide me toward people who listen without exploiting, minimizing, or controlling, and help me become that kind of person for someone else. As I receive compassion, enlarge my compassion. Many people I meet today may be fighting fears I cannot see. Keep me from interpreting distraction as disrespect, quietness as coldness, or caution as weakness. Let my own need for mercy make me gentler, not more guarded. Father, when fear turns into avoidance, show me the smallest brave action, not the whole staircase, just the next step. One phone call, one form, one honest sentence, one appointment scheduled, one door opened, one boundary stated, one request for help, one return to a task I have delayed. I ask neither for a spectacle nor for a life beyond human limits. I ask for grace practiced in ordinary minutes. Help me begin before I feel completely ready. Courage is not the absence of sensation. It is faithful movement while trusting that you are near. If the step is too large, help me make it smaller. If I need company, help me ask. If I need preparation, help me prepare. If I fail on the first attempt, keep failure from becoming an identity. Let me learn, repair, and try again. Fear says one setback proves the worst. Your wisdom teaches patient growth. Bless the people connected to my choices. Keep my courage from becoming recklessness. Keep my boundaries from becoming revenge. Keep my caution from becoming paralysis. Make me brave enough to love and humble enough to listen. Father, Psalm 34 invites me to taste and see that you are good. Help me notice goodness in forms fear often ignores. Warm light at a window, a familiar voice, clean water, a task completed, a moment without rushing, a meal, a safe place to sit, a person who answered, strength enough for one more step. Gratitude does not deny pain. It widens my field of vision. Fear points to one threat and says, it is the whole world. Gratitude reminds me that mercy is also present. Train my attention to recognize both what needs care and what can be received with thanks. Thank you for ways you have already sustained me. Some answers were immediate, and others arrived through time, people, skill, and endurance, and changed direction. Some situations did not resolve as I hoped, yet you met me within them. I am still here, still able to seek you, still held in this moment. Let remembrance become evidence for trust, not a demand that every story unfold the same way. You are good, Even when today looks different from yesterday, I take refuge in your character, not in a formula for controlling outcomes. Lord, for the moments later today, when this prayer feels far away, give me a simple return. When the phone rings, when the email arrives, when the symptom appears, when someone is late, when a plan changes, or when my mind suddenly races, help me pause before fear takes leadership. Let me remember, I can seek the Lord here. I can tell the truth about what I feel. I can check the facts. I can ask for help. I can take one faithful step. God is near. If I forget and react badly, meet me there too. Help me apologize without collapse, correct course without self-hatred, and begin again without drama. Your mercy is not limited to perfect mornings. You meet me in real life, where growth is often uneven and grace is needed more than once. Make your nearness practical in me. Let it slow an impulsive reply. Let it steady my hands for necessary work. Let it soften my voice with family. Let it guide me toward care. Let it help me leave what is unsafe. Let it give me patience in traffic, honesty in a meeting, restraint in spending, and humility in a disagreement. Fear may still speak today, but it does not receive the final word. It may offer information, but it does not give commands. I will listen for wisdom, check what is true, and let your nearness lead. Father, I pray now for everyone listening who feels crushed in spirit, for the one whose fear has lasted weeks or years, for the one who is tired of managing symptoms, for the one facing a diagnosis, caring for a loved one, leaving an unsafe situation, looking for work, grieving a loss, or waiting for an answer. Draw near. Protect them from shame and isolation. Place trustworthy help within reach. Give friends and family patience to listen. Give professionals wisdom and compassion. Give churches humility to support without oversimplifying. Let no one hear this prayer as a command to hide serious distress or refuse needed care. For anyone in immediate danger or at risk of harming themselves or someone else, give courage to contact local emergency services, a crisis line, or a trusted person now, and help others respond with urgency and care. Let seeking immediate safety be honored as a wise and brave step. For those whose circumstances cannot quickly change, provide endurance without pretending the burden is light. Send practical mercy, food, shelter, treatment, advocacy, companionship, rest, and the right next resource. Let your people become part of the answer. Through steady, respectful love, we remember together that being afraid does not place us outside your compassion. Being brokenhearted does not make us forgotten. The righteous cry out, and you hear. We hold that promise with humility. We do not use it to guarantee the timing or shape of every outcome. We use it as permission to call on you and confidence that our cries are not ignored. God of steadfast love, gather these prayers into one simple offering. Fear does not have to lead when you are near. Keep me near enough to listen, humble enough to change, and courageous enough to obey. I release the demand to know everything before I move. I release the need to appear untroubled. I release the habit of treating every possibility as a prophecy. I receive today as a place to walk with you, not a test of whether I can remain calm every minute, not a performance of perfect faith, a place to return again and again to your presence. Thank you for receiving me in a morning where fear still feels close. Psalm 34 rises from trouble itself, yet its language keeps directing me toward seeking you, discovering your goodness, taking refuge, crying aloud, and trusting your nearness. Bring those words back to me when pressure rises. Let the truth of Psalm 34 guide my next breath and my next faithful action. May I carry quiet confidence rather than noisy certainty. May I carry compassion rather than self-protection. May I carry peace that leaves room for wisdom, medical care, practical help, careful planning, and honest community. I will not measure this prayer only by immediate feelings. Calm may come quickly, or it may come gradually. Either way, I can return to truth when attention wanders. I can accept human limits. I can practice the next loving duty. Your grace is present in quiet faithfulness, patient listening, honest repair, wise support, and rest received without guilt. The day is yours. The people I love are yours. The unanswered questions are yours. My body, my work, my memories, my decisions, and my future are held before you. Walk with me into every place fear has already rehearsed. Hold me steady beside unanswered questions and help me complete today's honest duties without surrendering the direction of my life to alarm. Whisper the truth again. You are near, so fear need not lead. Now let my breathing soften. Let my shoulders rest. Let the next moment be only the next moment. I do not have to rush out of this prayer. I can be still for one quiet breath. You are near to the brokenhearted. You hear those who cry out. You are good, and I take refuge in you. In Jesus' name, amen.